Hey y'all, it is Kanika popping back in with another video. So for this week, I am taking you guys on a tour of my bedroom. Now, last week's video, I talked about why your home is always messy, and I gave you all some tangible tips and things that you could implement to kind of reclaim your home. However, there were a handful of comments that were saying that they completely resonated with the reasons that I pinpointed in the video and that they were struggling with kind of implementing some of the tips and tricks and things that I suggested in terms of revamping their home. So this video is for those people. My hope is that I can show you what I'm doing in my bedroom, show you some of the products that I'm using, and maybe you can implement some of those systems or some of those products in your home because you know they are vetted from a professional organizer. Now, if you are new to my channel, first off, thank you for clicking on this video. Do me a solid. If you find this video helpful, go ahead and like it. Subscribe to my channel because you'll be getting more content similar to this. But then also hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every single time I post a new video. And then I also want to throw in there who I am because if you're new here, you likely don't know that. So I am a professional organizer. I have been doing this professionally for the last 3 years. I launched Tidied by K, which is my own organizing company based out of Atlanta, Georgia, back in June of 2019. And I have at this point serviced well over 200 clients in terms of helping them make their homes more functional, declutter their spaces, make them feel more peaceful, more sanctuary, like all of those things. And so that is why I created this channel. I really am hoping to empower you to create your own personal sanctuary at home. So let's go ahead and dive into some of the spaces in my bedroom. I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera. I'll see you guys on the other side. Okay, so this is my bedroom. So I have definitely like a bougie boho style for my entire home. You can see it in my bedroom here. The main pieces, furniture pieces that I have in my bedroom is this wardrobe system from IKEA. I have a dresser, and then right below this black shelf, there's like a trunk that you'll see in a different angle. So let's just kind of go ahead and go through what I have in terms of systems. So my bed is a storage bed. So it has two pull-out drawers, and both drawers have workout clothes. And so that's how I maximize most of the space for my workout clothes. And then right behind, I have my dresser. You'll see that I'm using these adjustable drawer organizers. I'll link them for you. They're from Amazon, but I use those to further compartmentalize or, just kind of categorize the different clothes that I have. I file fold everything. I find that it helps you save the most space. And then these are my absolute favorites. These are called honeycomb dividers. I use them for sports bras, undies, this drawer here. So you'll notice the right side, my bras, I don't really do much with them. Y'all, I don't wear bras often. I don't have a lot. I don't spend a lot of money on them. So I just kind of toss them in. On this left side, I have, space for my belts and my diffusers or my essential oils because I like to use my diffuser literally every single day. More adjustable drawer organizers, file folded scarves, workout shirts, and then again, more socks. You guys, the honeycomb dividers are going to be your saving grace when you are trying to organize smaller things like that. Okay, so I'm going to give you another pan of the room. And so now you can see the little Chester trunk thing that I have. I'll show you guys the inside of that as well because I obviously have organized that to make sure that it is fitting my needs on a day-to-day basis. And so now let's go look in my closet. I love my closet. It's not like a super fancy closet, but it definitely gets the job done. And so this is kind of the view. Y'all, I did not clean this up. So like this is what it is on a typical day. So you'll see I have space for my, shoes. I have space for my perfumes, my swimsuits, my hats, that little white box down there. That's the sentimental box. And so you'll see I have one side for double hang, so my shirts and then my jeans and pants. And then the other side to the right is going to be my longer hang things and then my laundry basket. Y'all, I need to do laundry. Don't judge me. And so this is really the space, right? It makes sense for me. Again, this is that sentimental box that I was talking about. I just kind of toss all of the sentimental things. That little box has wheels, so I can just wheel it out when I want to go through things. And that's all of the sentimental stuff that I have. These two little pull-out bins here, just sandals. I don't, have like an elaborate system for those, but it is easy for me to just kind of grab and go in terms of when I'm looking for sandals or if I just need to pop something on. I have a full-length mirror, can look at outfits. And then the wardrobe system here, I will show you guys that in a second, but I'm just giving you another pan of the entire room. Y'all, isn't it so cute in here? Absolutely love my bedroom. Okay, this little Chester trunk drawer, whatever situation, is further compartmentalized and organized for me. So these little baskets I actually got from Walmart. They were like $3. They're stackable. I don't need them to stack, but I kind of put my work uniforms in one bin, some lounge stuff, and then more workout shirts and those. And that's basically it. Oops, I forgot. Let's go through this. So this is going to be more storage for like lingerie, some pajamas, some heels, off-season stuff like scarves, hats, beanies, things like that. And what I like about this is it kind of adds that decorative style because the top of the doors are see-through, but then the bottom of it, I'm able to further, organize with things that aren't as pretty and it doesn't really need to be on display. And if you're curious about where I keep all of my other shoes, like my tennis shoes, I keep those in this little organizer that is in my living room. So as soon as I walk in the house, this is where my tennis shoes go. All of my other shoes are in my room. All right, beautiful people. So that was the quick tour of my bedroom. I'm hoping that you found it helpful and that some of the systems and solutions that I have set up can feel and be applicable to different spaces in your home. Like I've already mentioned, I'll go ahead and link the products that I reference in the description box below. So if you're looking for different drawer organizers or some furniture pieces, you can go ahead and source those things from the links down below. And what else do I got for you? Oh yeah, so just to reference some of the things that I mentioned in last week's video, why your home is always messy, and then tips on how to fix it. Again, when you're thinking about creating systems that are going to work for you, that are going to be organized, they have to meet three core principles. They have to be practical, they have to be functional, and they have to be accessible. And so hopefully as you're kind of touring my bedroom, you can see how all of the systems that I have set up in my bedroom meet those three requirements. And that's how I can say that my entire bedroom is organized, because it meets those practicality, the accessibility, the functionality pieces of what it means to be organized. And then also, I just kind of want to throw out this whole idea of having organized systems allows you to be more productive in your habits and establish positive routines on a day-to-day basis. And so all of it kind of goes full circle. If you're not really able to connect all of the dots as it pertains to like what I keep referencing, again, I talked about all of this in the last video, why your home is always messy and tips on how to fix it. Go ahead and click that video, watch that, and then come back here. It'll totally make sense. I promise. I think that's it, friend. I think that's it. Until next video, next week, whichever one come first, I will talk to you guys a little bit later. All right, y'all. Peace. All right, beautiful people. So that was the quick tour slash one. All right, beautiful people. So that was the quick tour of my bedroom. I'm hoping that you found the systems that I'm implementing on a day-to-day. All right, beautiful. All right, beautiful people. Kanika, get it together, girl. Get it together. Get it together. Get it together. Reset. All right, beautiful people.